I've been working on my deck. I've been looking to boost and build and better it, and I think I found a way to make Drink Your Venom even stronger. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing good. Check out Thanos. Looking a little rough for wear on the t-shirt, but this deck is not. And the inspiration for this is interesting, okay? So one, I was rocking Thor for a while because he was new, and because Kamartaj was... This is not going to work. Breaking my video from the beginning, drawing from the opponent's deck. You can't even see my deck. Cut! Anyhow, as I was saying, it was inspired by Kamartaj went away as the featured location. I had a mission where I needed a 5-cost card, and I got this variant for Debris, and I hated it. Like, I hated that I got a variant for a card I never used. So I was like, how can I use Debris to my advantage? How can I use this? And it's been the revolution for this deck. So let me know if you get any tips from this video. I've got 2 3-cost cards that have just become game-changing for this deck and for my play, and have boosted the success rate of this deck in a really strong way. So we're talking about Debris, who spreads rocks to the other locations. She is a control type card, and previously I found her to just be annoying and dull and frustrating. But Debris is good for a couple of reasons with this deck. One, Debris and Nova, they got it going on. They like to hug, they like to help out. You've got the rocks for Nova to boost, so that's nice. Debris also works great with Carnage because you've got the rocks for Carnage to eat up, to chow on. The other really nice thing about Debris is Debris and Killmonger go hand in hand, okay? Because Killmonger is the other card that I have added, and I have just been, oh my gosh, game-changing. All right, Killmonger is destroy all 1-cost cards. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan, probably my favorite actor of the current era. And that helps so much for death. Because remember, I'm running the death deck. You can see what I got going on here. And it's Killmonger that really helps boost this. And we're going to have some strange games, some interesting scenarios where it is really going to be of benefit to help with death, to help eliminate the Khazar-Zoos, and to just go to town on Nova when you do have more of a buildup. Now, this didn't work out perfectly because I didn't have a huge buildup, but Killmonger is like, to me, he is the snap panacea. Okay, he's like the anti-snap. They snap and they can't possibly realize that you're going to eliminate their entire playing field. It's pretty crazy in that way. I really, really enjoy my usage of Killmonger and how it really impacts the game and how it's able to really kind of eviscerate a number of different deck styles and be a game changer. You know, I like fireworks, you know, I like big moments, and he really helps and allows for there to be big moments and big tide turns and great options. Now, I'm not drawing a death here, which is a bit of a bummer. I think we'll just double up with Iron Man. Iron Man was an interesting addition as well. The reason I put Iron Man, previously Thor, right? I mentioned the Kamartaj thing and also just my affinity for Thor. I was going to see the movie, all of that. Death is a 0-cost card now. And we get the retreat. Yeah, you saw we were going to 0-cost Death and Magneto. That is the double trouble, fantastic finish for turn 6. But I was in love with Thor, and I wanted that to be in play. But I realized 2 things. One, my meshes were either 6 or 3 and 3 or like 5 and 1, depending on where I had Death down to. If I'm talking about like a turn 6 play. My deck isn't really shaped up to have a 2-4 all that often, or even a 1-4, because I use the 1s very early on, right? I like to get the 1s going pretty early. And in that way, all right, Thor just is awkward at 4. He has the potential to get to 12, but his Mjolnir also is a draw, and so it's taking up a slot, it's +6 power, but I'd rather be drawing Death or Magneto for turn 6. I just also got a random throw Death onto the playing field. When that happens, like, forget about it, it's over. So I figured out that the reasons I was losing, and I advise you to always look at this. If you're, like, analyze the games that you lose, analyze the cubes that you're dropping. Whew. And I saw that for me, I was dropping huge point totals, okay? I can Carnage up, I can create nice scenarios, I can eliminate with Killmonger, but I was losing when it came to, like, big, beefy points. Like, that is where I was really kind of not doing so hot. Iron Man allows me to double up what I already have and provides me for a kind of like an off-ramp in case I am facing someone who's big power, who's bringing in the Infinite, or who's bringing in, you know, a Bishop Angela combo, things that I don't really love all that much. And the 5-1 play for me is more likely than the 4-2 play based on my deck. Or 5-0 is fine using Thor on the final. Like, I just like the Iron Man. I feel like it brings more than 6, and it's not, I'm not requiring like another draw because Thor is really dependent on that Mjolnir to be super effective. Anyhow, that was my reasoning for this. This is an interesting play here. I can trash Nova and boost Killmonger. I'm going to lose that lane. I can also ditch Sunspot. Okay, I can ditch Sunspot and the Rock. Angela will be at place as a 1 and 3. It'll be close. Killmonger will be a 4. Angela will be 3. I don't know what's going to get played there. I can't really debris out of it. It's fine. Let's give it a go. I got the middle lane 1, so we can play a little dicey here. Killmonger's going to go in for a big kill. Unfortunately, death is already out there, so I'm not going to be gaining much from it in terms of the discards, but I am boosting big, and we tie here with armor. No, we don't. We lose. Okay, so we lost that. Well, let's see. I could... Oh, it's armored, so I can't. So now my main goal here is I'm going to try and... All right, let's do this. Let's Bucky Barnes it up, because this gives us options now. And I love this deck. I talked to you about it in the first video featuring Drink Your Venom. It has so many paths. I feel like it's a choose your own adventure. It's well equipped for multiple scenarios. Cosmo is going to be a problem. We are swapping hands. That's also just going to be a maddening issue there. This works out so well. I don't know. Did they screw this up? Destroyer's not going to activate. Did they goof? Because Destroyer's not going to activate, which means they have to retreat. You have to retreat. What? I guess they can play Magneto and time me, but I have the bigger win in the middle lane. I have no idea. There's nothing they can do. Do they know they just gave me Destroyer with a Cosmo? Do they know they just set me up for, like, the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, perfect defeat? It's the salami mommy. Salami mommy. It's Magneto. Okay, we're going to tie here. And I get the win. This deck, I'm telling you, man, it's just got the moves. And the Debris Killmonger upgrade, the Iron Man over Thor, even though it hurts my heart, even though I really want to see Thor in there, it's really done wonders. It's really done wonders. I'll tell you what's not wonderful. What's not wonderful is the shop. The shop keeps giving me variants that aren't in my deck. I don't play Claw. I don't play Multiple Man. This is a sick Yellow Jacket that I've never seen before. But I don't play Yellow Jacket. It's a cool Nakia. I also don't play Nakia. Now, that was another motivation for Iron Man. Nakia comes in, and especially when Kamar-Taj was in effect, but even without, Nakia is a big boost, right? If you Okoye and then Nakia, sometimes they can get to double it up with Odin. It's difficult for my deck. I do have Death and Magneto, but I don't have the big power builders. And Iron Man kind of gives me that option. This is a not good start. We're 0-2 on the first turns here playing. We have whoever is the least power here wins. Which I can debris, but I can't really affect any other way. Dang it, we got Carnage. The nice thing about debris also is I can end this super flow. Typically for me, my deck works fine where I don't want super flow. I want limited cards because I don't want them to go crazy with different combos. I'm not a power booster with this deck, so Bar with no name's like yeah, I guess we'll go here because then we can also chow that rock with Carnage on the Superflow station. Probably going to bring in... Oh, a Killmonger. Okay. Not a great move, but gives me a little idea about the deck here. I've got Death and Magneto in hand, so Gambit is a bit risky. Plus, there's nobody really Gambit worthy. So what we're going to do is we're going to ice... No, you know what? We're going to Iceman... Carnage here. No. We got Venom. So we want to Iceman and end turn here. I did put Iceman in. I don't know if I had that last time, but the great part about Iceman, dangerous wave play. The great part about Iceman is that I feel like it is a more negative effect than Elektra. Destroying a one cost card, especially when I have Killmonger in my deck, it's just not, it's not worth it. Now, this is interesting. Death is down to 2 because it's 2 less than the 4. I love that about Death. It's so good. And I know that's why people like to wave Death. But I'll let them wave Death. I don't want to give them any advantage here. Magneto might win this. I'm going to move Wave over, which is going to give it +2. So that would be 5. That's 12. And my 12 is 15. So yeah, let's end this. This wins me the left lane, barring some strange play, but let's see. Yeah, okay, so I win the left lane. That's really good. Doc Ock is actually going to lose this for himself, I think, here. Venom, Death, and Gambit. Unlucky pull there. And I still have a free spot for myself. Perfect order. And I can Iron Man this up. You really screwed yourself, Doc Ock. And, oh, I can't Iron Man, but we do. We ditch a rock. Dangerous part about debris is my debris into my Gambit play. I do run the risk of rocking a rock. But I just love the Gambit play because... Oh, this is gnarly. It's a least power! You guys are probably like, no, you don't want that to happen. Oh, snap. I was celebrating Doc Ock, but it was really bad news. Okay. Your Doc Ock is your 6 pull. They probably have with Jubilee, I'm guessing there is an America, which is going to bring 10. Man, oh man. Okay, well played. Well played. I tricked myself, but there's so much good deck discussion here. We'll take the retreat. Retreating is important. You got to know when to retreat. That's the best way if you want to sort of grind these levels. Is you cannot take 4 cube losses. You just can't. It's too much. It's going to be too hard to. You're going to be finding yourself elevating it, right? Up 2 floors, down 2 floors, up 2 floors, down 2 floors. Until I learned the art of retreat and the intelligence of retreat. And it's not giving in, it's getting back. That's, you know, what I really appreciated. Now, let's roll a Weird World round because this is going to show if the deck can be decent, even with a random assortment of cards. I got my 3 here, and I feel like I have a really good 3. I feel like my Killmonger and Debris are really nice to start off with. You know, Death is a dangerous one because Death would be good to start with, but at the same time, Death, I'm not in control of my destruction. Now, he just chowed my... I pulled 2 Killmongers. Okay. I think we can end this quickly. He pulled my Magneto, and he has my Death, so I'm in a... Well, it was his Magneto, I guess. I don't know. I'm out of luck. Oh, wow. He is waving into a flood, which this is probably not very good. He probably has a very big card. I have initiative too. Because I could Gambit out of this. My best card is going to be Killmonger, but that's a 3, and I guarantee they're going to have... Okay, so whatever. Let's play one of the Killmongers here. I think this gives us some play for this lane because it does reduce this... Oh, Juggernaut, okay. Juggernaut is a smart play. I do like that card a lot. Oh, we can Nova it up. It's over! It's over! We got this. All right, so let's be smart here. Cards the highest power get +3, so we want that to be Carnage. Okay, so if I put Nova and I put Debris, or do I want Gambit? Let's go Debris because this gives me some interesting options, I think. Debris gives me some choices here, and I would like to save Gambit just in case I need a better get. Like right here, we're probably going to get an America Chavez. Yeah. So that is going to be Gnarly Barley. This is my final turn. What do I want to do here? I'm going to take the flooded side with Nova, so that has to be a get. And then I think I have to just go with we can... No, you know what? We can actually Killmonger. Opponent snapped. We can Killmonger and Gambit. and see what happens. Let's roll the dice. Throw them, Gambit, or throw the cards, I guess. But let's see. All right, so we know that... Oh, Captain Marvel is going to move to win the game, which is unfortunate as all heck. All right, so we take the flooded side over there. Captain Marvel will move, though, right? Unless I take out Captain Marvel. Oh! You can't plan it better than this. Gambit with the absolute home run. Walk off out of the park. Beautiful. Man, oh man. Killmonger came through clutch, allowing me to take out Nova. Debris didn't really do much this time, but that is the power of this deck. Gambit, I know that's a lucky gamble. I understand. That was some lucky stuff at the end there. But in general, this deck, I feel like the combo is really good. And I think that right now, Drink Your Venom is off meta for the most part. I mean, it's borrowing some, but I take a lot of pride in creating my own deck. I don't want to just go read it on a forum and then copy paste it. Like, we'll from time to time check out really strong decks, recommended decks, see how they play, see if we can tweak them a bit. But it's something about making it your own. It's so juicy. So that's my upgraded Drink Your Venom deck. Let me know what you think. Are there any tweaks you would make? Are you able to assemble this deck? Do you want to make this deck? I'm giving you all my best luck for Pool 3 polls so you can grab your Death and your Killmonger. And who else do you really need from this? Those are the main guys. I guess Gambit's pretty nifty as well. Venom's pretty cool, but it's real, like, yeah, Pool 3 is insane. So hopefully you guys draw some good cards. Let me know what you think about the deck. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And until next time, my wonderful friends, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. Until next time, peace.